7, 8, 9, 1. Okay, I changed my mind. The last two notes at the end of 8, make it slurred. Don't make it separate. Okay, make it slurred legato. Okay, slurred. Now, don't separate any of those. They should be very connected. Don't separate. Not. No. Do it again. Make sure it's all slurred into one. Without the piano. Let's practice that. Play that part without the piano. Still staccatoing those two up bows. Should be what? Slurred. Okay. Let's fix this. Okay. You're having an issue because you're actually separating and made it dots. Okay. So for slur, let's do this first. You do, I do, okay? Slur into the next note. Do not stop. Don't do that. Do this. Same thing as this note. The last two notes. Up bow. Great. Now you get a slur 3. Okay, so 2 slur, 1 separate. Don't stop them out. Don't do that, or don't do the short staccato 1 note, okay? You separated the last note. Okay, so legato. No, it's two slurs, one separate. So all detached to the screen. Don't separate. Don't make it staccato, the separate note. Don't dot that. Okay? We're not playing that. Okay? They're all the same, as though they're 3 slur. Okay?
So.
No, you just did that again. Don't go. Don't do that. Don't go. Go. Just like that. Your bow continues to move. The last 2 are slurred, okay, not separate. Let's do the last 3 notes. Here it goes. No, it's slurred the last 2. This throws you off because the last 2 are slurred. Down, up. Down, up. Down, slur.
It was the first 2 that were slurred. Oh.
Look at it.
Even in the music, it says 2 up bows on the final note.
Yeah, so make a slur note. Slur them together so that they don't look separate. Do you understand? Yeah. Do you understand? Did you put a slur on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's play it. Don't make it separate, okay? The note by itself. You're doing separating. You're not legatoing the notes. You're did a different articulation. Wrong articulation. Do it again. Good job. Slur, they're long. To put a long note line on top of the single notes. The single notes are very long. You're making it like they're separate. Now remember, you all you have to do to play a double stop is lean into the next note and keep the A. You lean in, right? You lean in and catch the E. You don't have to pick up your bow, okay? Great. So I'm gonna play it with the measure before. You round it off. You round into the next string. You go back to another string. You go next string. It's all rounded. Round means what? Keep the hair on the string. But let's play with me again. And make sure you don't stop. Play in time. Don't mess up there. Prepare. 7, 8, 9, 1. Great. So homework number 1, I want you to practice this section with a metronome at 50, but with a drone, because you're out of tune when you play by yourself. You tend to want to be flat on 4 fingers. There's a lot of 4 fingers in this piece. And your third is a little flat sometimes. And it throws me off, because when you're playing with me, it sounds out of tune. Your part sounds out of tune, okay? Or actually, we both sound like out of tune because you're out of tune, okay? So what drone, what note, what do you think? In the key of, right? So maybe in the key of G? Let's try it. Do you have your drone machine that I sent you?
Okay.
So play without the metronome. You got it in your head, right? Just play with the drone. D. Sorry, D. D. Sorry, D. Yeah. Yeah. And do a higher D. Okay. Sounds like a UFO now. Whee! It went out in the sky. You see it? Okay. D again. Right there. Da 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 dum da da dum. Yeah. All 4 fingers, right? Your 4 fingers a little flat. Okay. Was it helpful? Which one was more helpful? I think D. I can imagine D better than G, right?
Because G is like you get the same note. You're getting the.
Yeah. So put your homework, drone D, and whatever the number octave is. They have a number on there, right? It's kind of fun, isn't it? Because in a way, you didn't realize you're out of tune until you play with the drone. You're like, oh yeah, I am definitely out of tune.
one is measures 1 through 8 with the metronome at 50, and homework 2 is measures 1 through 8 with the drone.
Yep. Now the drone is basically helping you learn how to use another point of reference while you're playing your notes. So when you play with me, you don't just play your parts anymore. What do? You start listening to my notes, because you're listening to the drone. Do you understand? My note is a reference too, but it's kind of hard because I don't play the drone one note. I play a whole bunch of notes. So you have to find chords within my notes to make sure you are in tune, right?
Yeah, like thirds are very easy.
Yeah, thirds and fifths or whatever, right?
It's obvious. If it's overtune, it's a tritone, and that's on.
Yeah, you can tell right away, right? So when I tell you you're out of tune, I'm listening for those notes. All right? Okay,